Okay, here we are with our Week 4 battle of the ICP. This week we're taking on ArchDon. He brings Darkrai, Dragalge, Ogerpon, Cornerstone, Metagross, Superior, which is Terra Stellar, and Palafin. I am going to lead Gastrodon here into this. I think I have a pretty good strategy here. I did build this team rather quickly because I forgot we were playing today. I thought we were playing tomorrow. But you know what? It's alright. Doesn't matter. We're going to do great. Arch is a great friend of mine, so I really hope this is a good battle that we have here. Alright. I imagine we're going to see a Palafin lead here. No, we see Darkrai. Okay. Does Darkrai get any form of grass move? It does not. And what is my Gastrodon taking from a Darkrai? Nothing crazy. The problem is I don't want him to, whatchamacallit? Wow, I'm blinking. Nasty Plot. I don't want him to Nasty Plot. Except the thing is, I have stuff in the back. So, if he does that, it's not the end of the world. Let's just get my rocks up here. If he puts us to sleep, it's a little more annoying, but we're slower, so we'll always burn a turn of sleep this turn. So, and we have Gallade in the back. Okay, he just chooses to Dark Pulse. We go, oh, come on, to 274, which is 36%, so that's just like a standard Darkrai set. Not like choice, I guess I should say. Why did it say what? This is not 2-hit KO. My calc is lying to me, right? Oh, it's because I put myself in. I understand. I understand. Okay, so it can never 3 a KO here. Okay, that's what I was looking for. That threw me off. Alright, so we'll Stealth Rock here. Alright, he swaps, so we'll get our rocks up here. A little more leftovers recovery. Alright, I don't like this Pokemon too much here. But we do have Corviknight here. I don't know if I want to get my screens up this early. I might have to, though. I kind of wanted to save it for Azu late game after I use everything else to break. But it's just my best swap into Ogerpon. Corviknight, Ogerpon, Cornerstone. I don't have Roost on this set, so... But it was for Sword. Like, I didn't want to just get Sword Stanced on repeatedly. Alright, so we're gonna get a Reflect up here. I will die on the following one, but at least a Reflect is better than nothing. Especially because his team is like decently physically oriented. I can handle the special Pokemon a lot better than I can handle the physical ones. Alright, there's our Reflect. And then I'm going to U-turn here. I assume he's just going to KO us, but if he has like Taunt or something, I want to at least break the Sturdy. And then if he doesn't, we lose nothing. I'm just gonna start typing up that Ogerpon KO's Corv because I'm very yeah. Very oh. Okay, wait a minute. This is actually kind of good for us here. Because now we have a sack. And we have Reflect up. Looking at his team. What is Dragalgi taking from a Sacred Sword? It kind of takes it pretty well. But I mean, that's decent chip after rocks. And then that gives us a Gastrodon swap. Or we can just sack Corv as well. Or I can be crazy and just predict the switch Psycho Cut. I think I go this regardless. I'm obviously revealing that I'm Scarf here, but that's fine. I'm going to Psycho Cut here. Because if he goes Darkrai, I just go back Gastrodon, or I sack Corv. And that's really ballsy of him to do. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Let's catch this Dragalgi coming in. Blade KOs Dragalgi. Okay, that's huge. Good early pick there. And that was one of the better Shadow Ball swap-ins. And that also makes it so my Toxic Spike on Gengar is going to actually be, like, of use. Why? I don't have this Pokemon written down. I had something else written down over this. Whoa. He doesn't have Donphan. He has Metagross. Okay. So Psycho Cut wasn't as free as I thought it was, but it worked. All right, we still have just shit my pants a little bit. I still have Reflect up. I'm just gonna go Gastrodon here. I can't believe I had the wrong Pokemon written down. This hit the field and I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Okay. I fuck with that. That's smart. I can Earth Power here. If he goes Superior, we just sack Corv and we go Gengar, right? Or Gallade. So, yeah, I can Earth Power. This is fine. I assume you don't stay in here with Metagross, but I actually don't know what this might want to do. It gets Grass Knot. That's what it's gonna do. It's gonna have Grass. This is special Metagross. Okay, maybe not. So it is Superior. Not bad damage. Oh, it was a crit. Alright, so now we go Corviknight here. How many turns of Reflect do I have left? I got 3. Okay, so we go Corv here. My cat's over there eating. Probably hear that. Little fatty. He gets so bothered when I pet him while he's eating. Okay. Corv KOs. Or no, whoa. Serp KOs Corv. Alright, so now We can go either Glade here. But I'm not as confident in Glade as I am in going Gengar. But I can also... Wait, I just go Glade and I just Sacred Sword, actually. Because I was looking at knockoff, but I realized he has no good Sacred Sword switch-ins, so we just click this. Very free here. If he's Scarf himself, there's a chance I go down, depending if he's Modest or Timid, but he should be Timid. Okay. So he does Terra here. He might be choiced. This doesn't, like, change his defensive typing, though. And it doesn't... Or it will. It will make this 20% stronger the first time, so he will just KO me here. Forgot about that 20% boost. Okay. Serp KOs Glade. Alrighty, so I think I have to go Gengar here is the only chance I have, but even then, I'm not too confident anymore. I think that's game. Dragapult, maybe? Dragapult can eat it. Okay. Wait a minute. Not over yet. Not over yet. Dragapult can eat one. According to this. We'll see. It's also saying my Shadow Ball should kill, but I don't trust that. I'd rather risk the 90% on Draco. Okay. He swaps. Alright, that's pretty big damage there. Alright, we're gonna go Gastrodon here. Alright, at least we know it's Scarf now. For a second there, I thought it was just over. I forgot the stellar 20% boost. Because I was like looking, I was like, yeah, Glade has a good chance of taking this. Had I remembered, I would have just went this immediately. I'm just gonna have to go like all in on the Zoomerl here, like 100%. The problem is I don't know if Serp is weak enough yet. Use Earth Power here. Oh, and I'm letting this go down, so this just weakens me for Palafin as well. To be fair though, Azu can kind of hold its own. Kind of. I think we lose. This has been a rough season, man. Ugh. I think my team's just a little too, like, offensive. Or, like... It's, like, offensive without being offensive enough, you know? Like, Gengar's base 110 speed. Not bad, not fast enough, though. Glade, pretty good. Not fast enough. What else do I have on the team? Crook, not fast enough. Like, Azu, super slow. And then, like, my one fast Pokemon, Dragapult, just doesn't hit as hard as you want it to. I feel like that's the big issue that I'm running into. I'm just going to let this go down here. I don't think it's worth swapping. I think I want to have something at full HP to take another hit. We just surf here because I don't want to, like, somehow, some way give it a SPDF boost. Even though I very well assume I'm going down. Because when he's at +2, let's take a look. Okay, he goes for Terra Blast here. This is going to knock us out for sure. Serp KOs. Gastro. Terra Stellar, Terra Blast at +1. Okay. Azu takes that decently. And at +6 we do KO. But I feel like we can do something else. No, I think we try this. I think we do this now. I'm just worried about Darkrai with the 2 ghost types. That's my main worry. But let's belly drum here. We know he's choice scarfed. He's got +1, so this next one does 45 to 53. Alright, so we're going to get the belly drum off here. Alright. I gotta see how much a Jet Punch is going to do to me. I just dropped my remote. So my Azu's at 135 health, which puts it at 37% into Palafin Hero. Even a choice banded set would have a really low chance of... Okay, never mind. Doesn't even matter. We crit. I don't think that crit matters. It did. That crit did matter. I am sorry about that, Arch. But I kind of needed it, I won't lie. Azu KOs Palafin. What about like Metagross, Bullet Punch? Depends on his item and his, because I invested to be faster, like if it was uninvested. But he has to be like choice to be able to. Ooh, I think Azu is just gonna actually just turn this around from that crit. Azu KOs Metagross. We just gotta keep clicking Aqua Jet here. Wow. The thing is, I don't know if one Jet Punch would have KO'd. So I think after he like swaps and stuff, I don't know if it goes any differently there. KO's Darkrai. I didn't even need the screens. I mean, I won't lie, I got lucky though. He had me in a really, really bad position with the with this Superior there for a minute there. I understand why he didn't click Leaf Storm though. It makes sense. All right, Azu's gonna pick up 5 though. But giving us our first win, I can't lie, I'm excited, especially because it's our first one. Definitely needed. If you enjoy, be sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys all next week for week 5. Peace.